Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Spreaker.com brings to you one of the loudest speaking voices in the world. Divine Achievers bring life's opportunity, carrying knowledge. It's the block knocking on your door. How's it doing? Are you ready for some more new music? Because I am. We got Mic Gutz in the mix with that track Every Day, brand new. We got Stotty P with that Afford to Live. You can catch that on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Napster, Geek, all of them radio stations, not radio stations, sorry. I just messed up my whole thing. But you know what? We're on a podcast, so give me a little break here. Yes, you can catch that on all of your music sale outlets. Then we got Ali Mack in the mix, as well as a cartoon and some Smile with Just Zone and Stotty P. So, without further ado, and enough rambling for me, let's get into the music, which is what you probably came for your ears to see. I know your ears listen. I'm just running out of rhymes with this randomness. But be sure to share the link. Let's go!
Dedicated to my boys, Malcolm and Jalen.
Tyrell
As we
Effect,
go through
episode
over in this
91.
wicked world that we live in, be grateful for every day that we're here. Be thankful for every day that you wake up and have the opportunity to live your life. Whether it's a struggle through all the hardships and pain, or you rejoice in celebration. Cherish all these moments, because there's only one life you live. So live each day with enjoyment, optimism. Don't worry about yesterday, because the future's a present. One love. Every day that passes, time moves the fastest. Just the other day that my son was in Pampers. Now he's up at school, puts his hand up to answer. Damn, time flies when it's filled with laughter, but we still feel the pain till the morning after. So let's just enjoy the day, play the story's chapter. Spark a J and roll it fatter. Yeah, I'm nailed to my cup, getting hammered. Fresh food on the barbecue, sitting in your lawn chair like you ain't got shit to do. The DJ's playing live tunes. Yo, this song takes me way back to high school. And no need to bring a gun, cause like this game of dominoes, everyone's getting love. No one's moving left, everybody's moving righteous. Damn, wishing there was more days like this.
Every day that passes.
Every day, every single day that passed by.
Every day that passes.
I gotta live, I can't sit around and waste time.
Every day that passes.
Every day, every single day that passed by.
Every day that passes.
I gotta live, I can't sit around and waste time. I thank God for another one. Praise the Most High, I'm still here. A young mom lost her only son, so every day she cries the same tears. Each day could be your last one, so be gracious of your yesteryears. You never know when your time comes. I live my days like that's near. I don't feel the reaper calling, cause I ain't picking up. Still I worry about the days that's coming up. My son's growing up in a time that's bleak. In a brave new world, no room for the weak. Can't read the ending even if full well wrote it. The story's written, so you can't control it. See the bright side and keep it focused. Live for today and enjoy the moment.
Every day that passes.
Every day, every single day that passed by.
Every day that passes.
I gotta live, I can't sit around and waste time.
Every day that passes.
Every day, every single day that passed by.
Every day that passes.
I gotta live, I can't sit around and waste time. To all the future kings and queens, my young nephew Nicholas, to my godson Caden, to my little girls Mickey and Cyan, one love. To my little bro Raw Naps, keep your head up. All the kids, man, I love y'all. One love. For all the kids who didn't make it, R.I.P. Shamal Ramsey, R.I.P. Asia Gordon Spence. We still miss y'all. R.I.P. James Mahone.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
I done seen the real estate rather buy drugs, yet we struggle for real estate. Fuck being established. Fuck having what we need, rather live lavish. I can't wait to see what the rich would do without basic needs. Needless to say it, not buying property sits there vacant while the homeless roam. No diapers for your kid, but got the latest phones. Survivors now with phobia. Middle of the first world, yet act like it's Cambodia. Off the books, first to make a cash deal, while still needing help for the hydro and gas bills. Rob the corner store on some other shit. It's ugly, we at war with our own governments. It's gutless, that's what all the fuss is. When push comes to shove, they shove us, save you the crust. Called each name in the book, then labeled enough. Dragging knuckles, no right to boast, we brag about nothing. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. This is class dismissed, come down, have you crashing quick, but not behind the wheel of a classy whip. Not flashing currencies, from a place where dying broke is a firm belief. Going nowhere on a fast track. Wise up, every tax is a cash grab, it's gravitational. Just think of the children, say it isn't so. There shouldn't be no discussion, stripped of all things that we've grown accustomed. There's a different truth, drives you psychotic, might as well live in the news, feeling able. Like when we stealing cable, treat us all criminal. Say it to the judge, evicted from a place, but we ain't gonna budge. Craft the theft of a purse perfectly, no concern until we turn to burglary. Resurgence out of arm's reach, money management hard to teach. Oh, you heard? Preaching to the wrong church, deal with it like it's not that bad and could be so much worse. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. I can't afford to live from what a mortgage is. Man, we poor as shit. After 14-hour days from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. I can't afford to live from what a mortgage is. Man, we poor as shit. After 14-hour days from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6.
I'm sure there's a lot of y'all that are on your everyday grind and still have to juggle and make ends meet. Like, that ain't right. It's not how much you make, it's how much you save. Feel like a born winner when you come to my page.
No.
This is the Tyrell Effect, where we make a positive change wherever we are within range. We just were out at the Palmer Squares with Shroom Gang last night, and it was lit, but more about that later. Wake up, enter the stadium, entertainment for hours, palladium. Man, where he saved from, parts unknown, let it be known that which is shown is true. No talent, homegrown, my throne, in scepter, or what I seek now. God on my mind, he already crowned me how. Blessed beyond the harsh profanity, blow. How you like me now? One pitch, one swing, it's all it takes. One shot, one basket, will the backboard break? Timing on the block determines mindset of the block. Divine inside of moves are like truckers on the block. Wild pitch, all block, I'ma get the line set. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. Chaos reigns if you allow it. Check where you're gonna land before you jump to conclusions. Plan, don't guess.
On the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win. On the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win.
Win a circle, I never lost on a pedestal. New endeavors kept ahead of steam, consecutive to true. New shoes, the kid is stepping clean, no days of reckoning. Perfect record sign of a loss, not a speckle. Inevitable look for leverage, attitude of a champion. The allegiance I'm pledging to, they never knew how rude. Got these dudes all awoken, call them over, no false persona. We don't need a pissing contest, or to have our wallets open. Kick rhymes like who should I run next? A roof high to tell the truth, we suspect. But stay on the rise while you decline like blue sky sunsets. Make a move look alive, stick to the wind like paper to glue. One gotta lose and it's a table for two. Can't label me, but wait, what's the deal? Why they got all this hate for me? Cause I'm
On the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win. On the rise again, realize that I don't pretend.
Soda on the rise, optimize your sense, yes, escalator, see you later. Sometimes I'm pretentious, venom right through the denim, burning to your senses. Doing good for family, still they arrest us. Blessed beyond stress, evade second guesses. Real homies ride, they stay on the guest list. Do everything with pride, forte, common specialist. Eagle wanna dine, look out, don't be breakfast. Doing this for decades, block got an engine between the ears. Rock, reggae, hip-hop tunes, vibing with his tears. Lobbying weekly, like that's his career. Adjusting education, more learning around the year. Discounts and medication, improve health or disappear. No negativity shall overwhelm me. I'm clutching gear, a tussle here, that tussle here. One thing you should clearly hear right here is I'm
on the rise again. Realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. And I was born to win. And on the rise again. Realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win.
check out this track by Cartoon. We're gonna have him on the mic next week. It's gonna be quite the explosive show. Tune in next week to hear from your boy Cartoon after this track.
Let's go. It's like my mind had a power out. Thoughts dark, black heart, wonder how many hours down. Time slipping through a rollie on an ice rink. You might think I'm fresh, the rest of my life stinks, been slept on. The rest of you guys rest in your eyes. Time to resurrect them retinas, refuel to re-energize. It's no surprise, I've been bleeding ink since my last track. Quarantine my mic, everything I spit labeled hazmat. Mad wild like a child with a bad nap. Vibranium rap, what kind of shit is that? Ash Chad. I'm not a quitter, I've been fighting God. About to shock a lot of people, turn my mic stand into a lightning rod. Might evolve into something you might not like at all. I'm a titan, I snap my fingers and watch my haters dissolve into thin air. Going crazy too? Yeah, I've been there. My name's on the lease and I already paid the rent here. See, I wasn't meant to be sent here, but every time I get a whiff of reality, all I do is sense fear. Don't need a hint to disappear. The stench is clear, you rappers are washed up, I'm doing the rinsing here. I'm not here to be a showboat or gloat, or walk around the DMV claiming that I'm a goat, or claiming that I'm so dope and shoving it down your throat. But these bars will be respected and not considered a joke. But that's a topic for another day. I said I was coming with bangers, you should stop it, put the gun away. I meant to track the opposite, but in this day and age, you gotta stay strapped like everybody's a renegade. Never say you never been afraid. On any given day, get the last squeeze out of you like a Minute Maid. 2, maybe I'm cutting through like a ninja blade, slashing, attacking, your flows dragging, I was sent to slay. What I meant to say is I am just an inch away from recruiting some killers like I ain't playing some Gwent today. But I ain't lying cause I don't even have friends to pay, and I ain't repenting the sins I invented were meant to stay. See, this the mind of insanity. Fuck anybody not a fan of me. Fuck any chick full of vanity who thinks she's too good to even stand with me, or even be seen holding her hands with me. Fuck my father even though he made a man of me. Nowadays he's acting like I ain't part of the family, and it damaged me. It's like I ran into a tree full speed, or I jumped off of a canopy and landed in a pit of blades with a bunch of amputees. Forgotten sons who were cut off just like an amputee. See, I was amped to be the best, dad, answer me. Why do you avoid me like I'm cancer? Please tell me why I'm just another broken branch hanging from this rancid tree. I understand if you dreamed he had other plans for me, like joining the army, going to college, earn a damn degree. Those are high standards that I don't give a damn to see. Pop's living in a fantasy, I guess I gotta deal with it, cause after all that's a part of humanity. But back to me, the ill-mannered Bruce Banner, about to shed some light in the booth like I came in the room with a lantern. So check me out, I ain't talking about using scanners, I'm talking about peep the lyricism he's giving inside his grammar. Nailed it, like a hammer, I'm coming with hits, and I ain't feeling none of you dummies, that's as numb as I get. And some might think I just do this for fun, but you bum better quit. I call me quit with these lungs and these puns I consider a gift from God, cause my parents didn't teach me, so I'ma stick around a while like a fucking leech. See, I don't need your helping hand, so stop trying to reach me, I'm beastly. I make any instrumental a feasty, discreetly killing this mob double EP beat with so much breeze and ease, he's making it look so easy. You think I was featured on Havoc and Prodigy CD? Bars so sick they making my microphone queasy. Believe me, this is survival of the illest, but when it comes to tune, it's revival of the illest. I'm back. What? Yeah, tune. Shout out.
We're undergoing a little bit of technical difficulties, but it's all good. We gonna get you back in the back of the hamper cipher, featuring a wide array of talented MCs out of Niagara. One by the name of Smile, another by the name of Stotty P. Just zones on the track as well as me. Get it in, share the link. Let's do more than they had ever think possible. The unstoppable, wow, remarkable.
I'm set tongue, got that devil's teeth buttered up. But what the fuck else for other than something dumb? Enough for months to come, run amok that gutter slum with puffer lungs, scuttle under rugs for that subtle crumb. Give me a reason to leave this couch that's believable. You couldn't lead a full cavalry to that Fiji pool. I bite the hand that feeds the heat up to that shoulder blade. Casino full of poker faces, feeding for that bolt to raise. But I'm just trying to gain approval, so you can suck my fucking dick until you finally find that shade that suits you. Playing neutral, let 'em move and choo-choo, fading from those fruitful lanes. Not feeling any dope effects when those people's change. A drain of whiskey, piss, pentagram. 666 reasons why I'll never reach that demograph. Intense grip with her pressed lips on a temptress that leaves a bad taste in the back of her throat like chem drips.
Go through terror hell, mentality so sharp and I pull up in parallel. Where there's no parking, think you better bro, sure I'll fold your plan up. Have you lay down facing the sky like a solar panel. Trust don't keep it on the hush, how I'll do ya. I felt useless like a snowplow in Cuba. The tape I gotta go, hire some henchmen. Get the smoke from this pen, there's no fire prevention. Heart sunk, gut feeling, can't stay afloat. End up a waste of space when you get a taste and choke. Irrelevance, why's it even matter here? Used to get grounded by moms for being high out the stratosphere. Played my cards right, nice with the deck, he's gambit. But gave so much, ended up with nothing empty-handed. Pigs chasing and harassing me. Hollowed out, there's a ton of space in me. Vacancy at full capacity. Here's a tip, don't get capsized. These fags put 20s on the hearse, but there's no style in your last ride.
Yo, I'm calm collected. Getting head from a Dharma freshman. Incomprehension of Hollywood's lost forgotten peasants. Here today, gone tomorrow like my sloppy seconds. Fear the game money borrowed from my flopped investments. Sop the juices up. All you useless fucks who keep maneuvering throughout the aqueducts. Bots that copy us. Stop at once, you're headed for a rocky shore. Been demented since the devil left a mark upon my arm. Make a call to arms if you lost a limb. Prosthetic prognosis, tossing gems at a monolith. I had to get lost to begin, dropping a friend like crack addicts drop rocks in the tin. Foil your plans without a plan of my own. I stand alone, like Oliver without a heart to console. Part in the zone for past rhymes like some rich white teens. This might be me just doing the right thing like Spike Lee.
Look in the depths, try to take a deeper breath. When I speak on clefts, create sugar clefts, sweet chin music negative. I oft refuse that they cannot refute this. The man is in charge. I plan to get large, extraordinary. Never been seen as ordinary. Clever seen the gorge. I'm very deep, though I can't come off as shallow. No, I can claim they've seen me wallow. So high, I can't swallow my pride. Never better than ever. Ahead of the rest who hate. Take some time to celebrate or get something to fillet. Try your best, we all relate. Elevate when I debate. Get it straight when I state what a master. Gonna quake as I pass. Better not dismiss the mask. Calculate for class as I carve the path. Talking to the man himself, Ezra, about last night. You know what I mean? It was a blast for what it's worth. Everything, the crowd, the crowd was lit. Everybody was showing love and being respectful. You know what I mean? They all performed this track right here. Got a good reaction from the crowd. The track's called Ride. Ezra and Dr. Robotnik featuring Choom Gang. Get it in.
Stay high till I kiss the sky. Ride till it's suicide, no cyanide. We ain't gotta see eye to eye. We can go eye for an eye till we all blind like Eli. I still grind till my honey pie reaches nipple high. And I'm creeping with my left eye, cause the next guy won't let you get by. But I'm high tech, my check is always the best buy. Just ditch my ride like a DUI. Just fly with a bow tie like Bill Nye. Don't lie, I ain't see shit, no pink eye. The drinks I buy is for me and the homies and shorties that know me. I'm probably scheming, not dodging demons. Your mommy eating nasty semen like y'all my children. Don't call me when I'm buying buildings, son. I ain't me like a Michael's children, yeah. Grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. Well, it's the tan boy, coming to fuck shit up. I brought a convoy, couple homeboys. You don't want it with my squad boy. Trying to start shit, then you looking at a long road, staring down the barrel. I still wear thrift store apparel. Don't want me at your door like a Christmas carol. I swear I don't fucks with you kids, I'm so sterile. Your negative vibes are just terrible. I'm all paused like I just got declawed. 8.5 quad, conversated with God. It's a perfect world, but we're making it flawed. Like we're on our periods, swimming naked with jaws. Asking for death like a gat to the head. Take the driver out and the passenger's dead. Don't need a man to direct, but I have to do next. I got enough going on in the back of my head. Trying to grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride.
Everybody on my way when it's time to ride. Where was you on the days when I couldn't rhyme? Out here on the block trying to sell a dime. Either way, dog, I'm eating, I don't waste time. Trying to dodge all these feelings like the Matrix. Black shades, kung fu haters on my wait list. Niggas want my fake quick, I don't gotta say shit. Do my bird call, had them vultures to your face. And your girl on my dick, now this hoe lost her patience. Had her cut her off, I'm a boss, it don't face shit. I guess this the life when you come up famous. One hand on the loot, the other on the stainless. It's just true, at the top to me, bro, you nameless. I got a crack flow that got beans on your main strip. You got a crack hole that left you for the main strip. Fuck the cops, thug life, nigga, that's the basics.
Grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride.
Yeah, smoke. Just roll up a little something. Smoke green for the pain, smoke green for the pain, smoke green for the pain. Smoke green for the pain, smoke green for the pain, smoke green for the pain. Telephone ring for the pain, phone ring for the pain, phone ring for the pain. Shit, love, yo, what is pain, what is pain, what is pain? It's more than just a warning from my brain. It's more than these opiates that I'm forcing in my veins. We are all soldiers, but our war is not the same pain. The Lord is not the plane. It's silent the morning before the storm and in the rain. Pain is like a telephone ringing. It's telling me I'm bleeding. It's something like a beacon, blinking, pain. Sometimes it's misleading. The only thing that helps is this green that I'm chiefing. Psychedelic deacon. Listen to the Mayan when he's speaking. It's metaphysical science he teaching. Standing on the podium in Zion when he preaching. Envision the planetary alignment when he thinking. I asked him about pain and why he thinks we need it. He told me that it's weakness I'm releasing. It always has a reason. It's deeper than the meaning. Learn how to embrace it. It's the only real feeling. You're gonna miss it when you wake up from the dreaming. And stay away from demons. Pain.
Smoke. Smoke green for the pain. Smoke green for the pain. Smoke green for the pain. Smoke. Codeine for the pain. Codeine for the pain. Codeine for the pain. No. They got us sipping lean for the pain. Methazine for the pain. Trying to be Lil Wayne. R.I.P. Pimp C, UGK, we still kings to this day. I don't care what they say. After all the fame goes away, only thing left is this pain. Man, it's hard to stay sane. We was locked in chains, they forget. Now we buy the chains to hang around our neck. Watch them change for a check. Is it pain that you feel? Well, the pain isn't real if it's numb by a pill. That's just pain in the physical. It can change with the chemical. Mental pain is residual. Mental pain is subliminal. They
They say it all the time. You can heal anything with the power of the mind. But sometimes it gets confusing, cause time is just an illusion. Fill us with pollution from the drugs that we using. Keep us in confusion while they changing our music. Feeding off the pain they inducing. Pain. Some go insane from the pain. I tell them that it's only in their brain. They never had a chance. These words are worth more than your advance. Gotta break the spell, come up out that trance. They want you to believe you're not deceived when you are. When everybody wanna be the next big star. Pain. But what's a star to a constellation? I can look inside the mirror and have a conversation. Suicide was my contemplation. Then my tears disappeared like condensation. Once I realized I created my reality, I formed the whole universe and traveled through the galaxy. Steezy Starseed, worshiping the Beatle like Paul McCartney. He killed the sun and made it whole again. It's hard to contain all this pain that I'm holding in. I had the vision of a better day. Then I woke up and I realized it was yesterday. So many things that I never say, but I'll probably do. The Anunnaki hue, indigo runs through the blood of a chosen few. It's hard to listen to the lies when you know the truth. Everything is a deception, reflecting on your life, cause your life is a reflection. And it's all about perception. We've been taught to follow these directions since inception. They never wanted us to question the state of depression from the years of oppression. Everything was destined. The pain that I felt became a blessing. Pain.
This one right here is just straight gutter. Turn up the music.
Pain becomes inadmissible, never signed to a label. They label us as a criminal, never taking it personal. Spitting verses,
featuring Stotty P.
Established, anti-establishments high off the tablets. Try and verse me if you thirsty, let me wet your palates. Pal, I'm Soviet. Antisocial, numb your body like an opiate. Oppression is a pressing issue, and my cheap shots rip through flesh and tissue. Watch the missiles fly, it's only natural that the 5 o'clock news reports live another missing guy. Kept the gully not gullible. I'm still in black, flaming rappers got rainbow grills, they all colorful. I'm about to crush them, no concussions, repercussions for the way you are. Connoisseur rap and your flavor is off. I'm finding it blinding, shit's the worst to see. Toughen up, you weak, so don't speak or converse with me. Search for the surgeon, label me wavy when I don't know a thing about surfing. On the surface, the same as the inside. You're written against mine, your pen die. I'll stack a dime a dozen 10 high. Witness the suspense rise, and I ain't perfect, more like merciless. Quick to swing, I'm the first to hit. Well versed, still submerged in this. These rappers curse, I don't even curb your bitch. Get them nurses, have a surgical stitch. Get away, how I swerve and dip. Ain't saying names, not gonna dish you. If it's not beneficial, I'm beneficial. Give me a beat so I can cut and split you. Emulation, you trapped inside of a simulation. Tear through your lungs and can't breathe. Need some ventilation.
Residual pain becomes inadmissible. Never signed to a label. They label us as a criminal. Never taking it personal. Spitting verses versatile, non-convertible. None of our words are merciful. Fuck the system is twisted like in the Rubik's. These lyrics are more than music. The music is therapeutic. You can't hear if you listening to it muted, but never I hear a beat, then my speech will become abusive. I was chosen, spit dope till they overdose, and the chosen one has erosion about it, the earth's corrosion. Taking over the planet, leave them in panic. These rappers are satanic, they sinking like that Titanic. All organics, they dirty like a mechanic. I'm slapping them open-handed and dropping them where they standing. They demanded a change and I made it happen. I'm rapping while you was trapping, I'm trapping while you was napping. Hey, I'm laughing, but they ain't about that action. I'm killing for satisfaction, your body's the main attraction. The reaction to seeing you in a casket is like looking at garbage inside of a wastebasket. My mental state, it gets elevated from elevation. Every time I step in the booth, it's a celebration. Start to spit with no hesitation, it's devastating. Fucking with me, there'll be side effects like medication. Emulation, you trapped inside of a simulation. Rappers changing, these rappers fake it in animation. Gentrification, fixation, they facing castration. Jumping off the porch straight into that plantation.
angle, finagle a couple dollars, finesse me a few bitches, lead a club with 4 3s, like fuck it, that's 2 6s. The coupe fits it, stack gravy, 2 biscuits, mash your potato. If I come to get the chicken, these verses is graffiti and I'll be spitting in wickets. You can follow the lines, but really just don't get shit. I get bent like a DNA molecule, send a couple hollows out the hammer, let them follow fools. You know the model cool, grip the hammer, squeeze fast. Niggas ain't fucking with me, this is naked freeze tag. Every bar walking past your babe and just squeeze ass. Disrespectful, feeling froggy, that's say the streets don't love you, and I reply, yes I know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go. Now mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, they shall know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go.
This my everyday life, so I'm bound to treat it casually. I'm screaming fuck the pigs, but this ain't bestiality. I'll eat an ounce till my calories rise, drink till I'm slurring my words, not even sounding alive. Where's the apocalypse? Find me at the end of the line where the product is. So relax but stay proactive. I've known cold addicts that have been offered a dream but won't have it. Swerving through traffic is scary, throwing more shots at these rappers than automatics you carry. Going through various moves, nothing is for certain, so we barely assume. Consume deadly amounts, less we gain with no need for the head counts. I'm seeing red, I flee and fled. Don't tell me stay calm, insomnia has me not sleeping yet. These pussies run their mouth, it only seem like a Kegel flex. Me and my people stay illegal, still won't look me in my eyes. Guess they hate to see you.
Don't love you, and I reply, yes I know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go. Now mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, they shall know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go.
Yo, on any sunny day you'll find me getting pissed. I mean angry, I ain't drunk yet, but I've had a couple drinks, Born a nihilist, it's nothing to exist. Your love for Christ has you midgets burning bridges for a myth. You're slippery as a squid, milking every passerby. You catch an eye and call it quits like alcoholics kids. Yeah, we've been distorted by design. Deplorable conditions born in the Lord of the Flies. When you die, superstitions ain't gonna keep you alive. You on the far side of stupid, life is passing you by. Crash and burn while the writers will all survive. 1,000 years from now, humankind still bumping our rhymes, consuming with the crew, been brewing like craft beers. I've been lucid in my movements, remembering lines from past years. Stewed and alluding towards truth, now I distribute it. Get into it like the trenches when they're pistol shooting.
The streets don't love you, and I reply, yes I know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go. Now mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, they shall know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go.
This is one of those rare instances where we have quality and quantity. The Tyrell Effect, bringing you the music that you didn't expect. Want to make you bump your neck? I'm showing you. This is just one deck. Shoot, and I don't even do it to collect the check. I get that though, and respect. What's up next? Both Banes allow me, because allow a man to live his life.
Y'all wanna hear my shit playing when I hop in my whip. Yo, the demons telling me to keep copping them bricks, and the angels telling me to keep dropping them hits. Got me caught up in the mix, selling dope in the trap, but I'm dope and I rap. It's kinda hard being scraps. Yo, it's kinda hard being me. Born in 1986, now it's 2015.
Hey, anything is anything. Yeah.
Seen a big dog turn pop, gun goes turned up. That's if shots no copy. Man a big fish no guppy. Trust me, them man just lucky. The youths go ham go chucky. Rubber grip hand no ducky. Man don't sit wait, mud get mucky. Them man too big. OG, my thing do weird. Ain't first, these last too late. Do road, make man, me do day. Really move weight, do great, I mash it. Bang, bang, click, then catch it. Pop fly, you run, then catch it. On a girl to a ratchet. Flex, then it's on to the next. Please don't get man vexed. When I shoot, pick 'em up, just my suplex. Send a girl two texts. Wait, wifey, she like me. But them girls don't excite me. Show me get down on the right knee. But them things not lightly. Allow me, allow me. Some man get rowdy. Shots to the rain and your block get cloudy. And do a road in the Audi. Allow me. Some man wouldn't allow me.
You get me?
Yeah. Allow me, allow me. Some man get rowdy. Shots to the rain and your block get cloudy. And do a road in the Audi. Allow me. Some man wouldn't allow me.
You get me?
You get me? Yeah.
It's a hitman fire thing.
This how I do it.
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 I always got green on me.
Always got green.
Cause this how I do it.
This how I do.
I'm living this lifestyle.
Living it.
Cause this how I do it.
Living it.
And people gon' hate on me.
People gon' hate on me.
Cause that's what they doing.
That's what they do.
Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles I pop.
Woo!
Women topple women, women kissing women, damn it don't stop.
Damn it don't stop.
Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Money piling till it touches ceiling, now the ceiling gon' pop.
Yeah,
I do it.
HITMAN, it's spell hitman. Do I need to say it again? Let's go. Fuck all y'all niggas, man, I'm playing to win. Cause when I drop tops, I ain't tryna move in the wind. Yeah, this how I do it. I'm the truest. So you just that nigga who came as a student. For quoting rappers that feed you influence. I stay being zen, niggas smoke like a Buddhist. Niggas switching on niggas, Judas. Hitman for hire, get down with the movement. For niggas wishing on my downfall, nice it. Grinding every day till I'm T-Dot's finest. So many diamonds, a nigga change climate. Success is a mountain, your option climb it. I reach the peak, man, they can call me your highness. Yes, sir, these boys sovereign with vaginas.
My whip is foreign and your whip is boring. It got no performance. I'm talking about when you push a pedal to the metal, man, it sound like it's snoring while my engine roaring. I'm taking off. Leather in the whip so extra soft. Slaughter girls pussy like a holocaust. And I paid the cost and I've been a boss.
This how I do it.
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 I always got green on me.
Always got green.
Cause this how I do it.
This how I do.
I'm living this lifestyle.
Living it.
Cause this how I do it.
Living it.
And people gon' hate on me.
People gon' hate on me.
Cause that's what they doing.
That's what they do.
Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles I pop.
Woo!
Women topple women, women kissing women, damn it don't stop.
Damn it don't stop.
Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Money piling till it touches ceiling, now the ceiling gon' pop.
Yeah,
I do it.
This how I do it, watch how I do this. If I had a choice between money and rap, I would have to choose music. A matter of fact, after the fact, scratch that, it sound foolish. If I ain't getting cash sitting on my ass thinking that I can still add to the movements of backwards moving, Michael Jackson moving, if that's what you're doing, do it. Bleaching your skin will deeper within, you're blacker than Patrick Ewing. Me and my friends, each one of them, we can't pretend or even attempt to act stupid. That's how we do it.
Don't act stupid. No. Me and Judge, we're like black Jews. We're not act using. I harass Cupid. I'm that abusive. I tax the cubicles. Now that's unusual. That's unusual. While you're slacking, bro, we get a cracking just like pistachios. And I'm stacking dough. And I'm acting pros right after the show. Whole cities like after this flow. Let me show you how to do it. Hitman fire. I slaughter through the music. When he dropped the hook and then he went and bought a cruise ship.
This how I do it.
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 I always got green on me.
Always got green.
Cause this how I do it.
This how I do.
I'm living this lifestyle.
Living it.
Cause this how I do it.
Living it.
And people gon' hate on me.
People gon' hate on me.
Cause that's what they doing.
That's what they do.
Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles I pop.
Woo!
Women topple women, women kissing women, damn it don't stop.
Damn it don't stop.
Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Money piling till it touches ceiling, now the ceiling gon' pop.
Yeah,
I do it.
This how I do it. That's how I did that. Telling you, we got some hits. We be bumping them bangers. It's the Tyrell effect. It's almost like a cliffhanger. What's next?
For better or worse, till death do us part. We
Please forgive me for my sins. I told you all right from the start. Had my own case of Miss Jackson, so you know I'm for real. Didn't wanna make that mistake twice, so I had two hands on the wheel. I tried, I cried inside so hard, but hard wasn't enough. Why should I feel like giving up? Didn't I pour champagne in your cup? It's cool, it's cool. Maybe I'm the one confused. Is this heaven or hell? Where do you turn when ashes burn your skin? Truth is, I wish you well. It's time I try to hear your side, even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go, believe in. Yeah, why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in. To truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like the seven seas. I wish you could have believed in me. Yeah, believe in he said, and your soul will be free. Trying not to lose my mind, once blind, but now I really see. Dear Lord, why do best friends turn to enemies? Though I try to understand your plan while getting out my dreams. Bang, cold-blooded Rick James, Tina Marie, VSOP, Hennessy, seeing doubles 2 and 3. Picking up the pieces to my puzzle, applesauce. Dip my head in holy water, paid the cost to be the boss. I tried to hear your side, even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go, believe in. Yeah, why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in. To truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like the seven seas. I wish you could have believed in me. I know my bad, I thought forever you would stick around. So the signs ignored them, used to bear the tears of a clown. Hopeless romantic died out. If it seems that I am carefree, it's only to camouflage me from your insecurities. Wish you had believed in me, thought you would come around. Was I wrong to think you'd be the one to wear my queen's crown? Lord, forgive me for mistakes I made and things I couldn't see. Stevie, still I wonder why you only love me for the deed. Wish you had believed. I tried to hear your side, even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go, believe in. Yeah, why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in. To truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like the seven seas. I wish you could have believed in me. Believe in me.
So far we have played 12 tracks of considerably excellent music, you know what I mean? And with no disrespect to the American MCs, but we got a lot coming from out of Canada. The first 3 were, then you got a shout out, you know what I mean, my boy Cartoon. He'll be on the mic with us next week, right? Then we got 5 and 6, which were out of the north. Then a cross-border collaboration, 2 cross-border collaborations featuring Stotty P. And then we back to the north again. I'm just saying, well, I'm not really known for my capacity to knit, because people don't see me knit, but I can knit. What does that have to do with shit? It has to do with the fact that there are people who possess qualities that are beyond the realm of thought. You wouldn't think someone at 6'3", 270 would know how to knit, but brother, I tell you, I can put on a scarf like you wouldn't believe. Either way, that's just a little bit about me. The track's called Believe in Me, and my ability to achieve this goal has been fulfilled. But let's talk about last night. I mean, Choom Gang was in the house at the Detour, and I gotta shout out the patrons of the Detour because they were just wild in there. They were wilding out with the Palmer Squares as well as Choom Gang. The house was packed. We reached capacity. That's what I'm talking about. It's not every day that you see a hip-hop event out here. So to know that they can put one on and achieve such success makes the way for future events of that nature. And if you're trying to do something in your community, forgive me, I'm trying to clear my throat. Either way, you got to start with the people that you know you can work with. I mean, everybody has somebody that they can reach out to with an idea as a sounding board, kind of help keep them in check if they go too far astray from the point. But knowing that there are things that people can do to improve the quality of life and they still disregard it, it kind of begs the question how much humanity is actually left in the human race. Alright, I gotta, say my thoughts and prayers go out to the Carolinas in this torrential time. I hope people are safe out there. We're gonna get into the Raw recap just now. But I gotta shout out Dolla. My dude just, was promoting his track and I said, let me grab that track from you. And I got the track in minutes, so, There's a handful of people who can turn around time like that. But let's get back into some music.
Mouth
has turned, and he is creating as much havoc as he did, if not more, than when he left. This is the entrance for Dean Ambrose. Why? Why? Because I can, ladies and gentlemen. Because I can. You too can have your own podcast. Hopefully you don't try to do the same thing I'm doing. But at Spreaker.com, sign up, pay your dues, and you can start one of these too. Hopefully, you know what I mean? You talk about how to improve the quality of your community or the integrity of those who are in a position of governing authority or something applicational like that. Don't just start coming on here and listen to me fart. Listen to me gas out. You know what I mean? That's just ridiculous. Anyways, on to the recap of Raw. Why did the locker room help Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre? That's a good question. Last week, Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre got themselves into a bunch of new friendships when half of the Raw superstars helped him lay out the Shield. That said, it doesn't seem from Raw's opening moments like the alliance that was anything more than a partnership of convenience. After thanking the superstars who had made what Ziggler called the hard choice of standing up to the Shield, Strowman and company found their backup all but evaporated after the Hounds of Justice came down through the audience, axe handles in tow, and tried to fight their way to Braun and his Dogs of War. Rather than throw down on the even footing, however, Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre opted to head for higher ground. Once again, however, the Shield found themselves in a standoff with the law, as local police officers cornered the Hounds of Justice backstage. Rather than have them hauled off to prison a second time, however, acting general manager Baron Corbin offered them an ultimatum. The Shield must vacate the premises, or Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins would forfeit the Universal and Intercontinental Championships, and all three would go to jail for a long, long time. The Shield could call this skirmish a victory, but the bigger battle isn't quite being dictated on their terms just yet. Assist from B. Bella clears the way for Nikki to win over Ruby Riott. Nikki wins, no Riott. Following a petty act of locker room vandalism, Nikki Bella knocked off Ruby Riott in a singles competition. That they built up nice. In singles competition that built nicely upon the Bella Twins win over Ruby's two henchwomen, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. That Nikki used her powerhouse style to get past Ruby's wild brawling would be impressive enough, but given that the Riott squad was lurking at ringside, the former Divas champion kept having to turn her attention to her would-be interlopers. A haymaker made quick work of Logan on the apron, but Morgan took a little help to get rid of. After Nikki thwarted the Riott kick and got Ruby in a position for the Rack Attack 2.0, Liv rushed the ring, but Brie Bella pulled her out of the squared circle and clocked her with the right hand to clear the way for Nikki's formidable signature move. So Nikki gets the win, and Brie turns away one devious blonde en route to a comfortable confrontation with yet another. Yep, the Bellas are back. Indeed. Big Show introduces Connor's Cure Superstars of Tomorrow. Raw played host to several superstars of a different variety tonight, or on Monday night, as Big Show took the stage to introduce the Connor's Cure Superstars of Tomorrow, who arrived on Raw as part of WWE's support of Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. Yeah. We fight to win matches. These incredible superstars on the stage are far more courageous, Big Show said before introducing the 8 ensemble of Louisiana-born superstars. Super 4, Raiden the Punisher, Diva Supreme, Super Messiah, T-Vic the Skull Crusher, Charlie the Champ, The Quiet Storm, and Lele the Unstoppable. At a conclusion of their introductions, the New Orleans faithful gave the superstars a hero's welcome. To find out more about Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month and how you can join the fight, visit ConnorTheCrusher.com. Yes, I had to change my voice for that, because that's how we do here on the Tyrell Effect. We give effects and we collect the checks. Okay. Feel free to send one in if you want. Blockbasis@gmail.com. We take email money transfers too. You know what I mean? It's hot out here for a hustler. Either way, we're gonna... As Maverick guides AOP to another win over local competition. The resurrection of AOP continues, with Drake Maverick once again shepherding Akam and Razor through a one-sided demolition of local talent. There's certainly something to be said for seizing opportunities where they come, but the intrepid duo of Ronnie Ace and Nathan Bradley might have been better off leaving this one alone. Razor brutalized Ace to such a degree that Bradley tried to take a walk, only to wander into a clothesline from Akam on the outside. After that, it was a short walk to the Super Collider and another victory for AOP in the books. This news is coming from you courtesy of Raw News in the WWE app. So if I'm reading too fast for you, then you can check it out on there. But as we continue, Ambrose and Rollins strike after Ziggler and McIntyre retain their titles. Happened after Triple H made it personal in a heated rebuttal to The Undertaker. Triple H isn't sweating the 81% of the WWE Universe who thinks he's going to lose to The Undertaker at WWE Super Showdown. But he noticed that there was one superstar who seemed to take one of the predictions personally, the Phenom himself. And after the legendary superstar appeared last week on Raw to menace Shawn Michaels over HBK's prediction that the game would prevail in the last time ever, Triple H came to Raw to offer a rebuttal. Having initially surmised that Undertaker had violated the spirit of mutual respect, Triple H had intended the bout to embody the game. Decided upon further reflection that the opposite was true. Undertaker had lost respect for himself. According to the WWE COO, the dead man knew his 4 WrestleMania matches with Triple H and HBK, his last epic moments of greatness, had diminished him along the run and amounted to the beginning of the end of his legend. All that was left, the King of Kings said, was a reputation. Who blamed Triple H and Michaels for Mystique's demise, but couldn't bring himself to confront his foe face to face. The game did, however, agree with one thing Undertaker said. Now it's personal. And he ended his message to the Phenom in a personal fashion. Out of the last bit of respect I have for you, left dead man, I will put you down. Down! Triple H is going for the throne. Ambrose and Rollins strike after Ziggler and McIntyre retain their title. With the win over the B team, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre cleared the deck of competition and cemented themselves as King of Raw's Tag Team Division. But they might find that harder to hold the throne than it was to take it. Even though the champs held off the effort by the B team, that was so gritty and inspired that they had to resort to chicanery, McIntyre dispatched Curtis Axel with the Glasgow kiss, and Ziggler raked Bo Dallas' eyes to set up the Claymore zigzag combo. They didn't even get to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins jumped the title holders from behind and immediately after the match sent them scurrying. Acting General Manager Baron Corbin was furious that his edict had been defied and the Shield had returned, but Rollins and Ambrose pointed out that they were acting on their own and the Shield had technically kept their word and stayed away. They had seemed to get Corbin into kind of sort of a bit he had them arrested last week, bringing out Deputy Sheriff G. Ambrose, according to his uniform, to take the lone wolf into custody. However, after a quick sidebar, Rollins and Ambrose opted not to press charges, and Corbin later ruled that Ziggler and McIntyre would defend their titles against Ambrose and Rollins at WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view happening this Sunday. His reason? Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon wanted Sunday's event to have as many big matches as possible. Kevin Owens returns to the WWE. Why he returned, he reveals. It seems that Kevin Owens is pretty dead set on quitting a couple of weeks ago. So what brought him back? The short answer is that acting general manager Baron Corbin had made him an offer he couldn't refuse. That Owens could do whatever he wanted to anyone he wanted without fear of reprisal. In other words, the devastation KO inflicted upon Tyler Breeze in lieu of their planned match was essentially business as usual. And his role in the attack of the Shield, that especially his bushwhacking of Bobby Lashley last week, the role of which Robbins elaborated on after dismantling Prince Pretty. Upon future reflection, KO decided that Lashley had some business to answer for, as the former ECW champion is the one who injured Sami Zayn and kept him from his rightful place at KO's side in the last couple of months. That, Owens claims, is Bobby Lashley's fault. And with carte blanche at his back, KO is out to reinstitute the Kevin Owens show with anarchy, agony, and destruction for whoever he deems deserving. That, too, will be Bobby Lashley's fault. As for Lashley himself, he only popped up on Raw in passing, training in the gym while 205 Live's motor-mouth cruiserweight Leo Rush motivated him during his lift. But it's safe to say, with Owens back at play, his evenings will get a lot more eventful in the near future. Yeah, probably. Rude and Gable repeat against the Ascension. Last week, Chad Gable bailed Bobby Roode out of a tight spot in their first match as a tag team against the Ascension. This week, the Glorious One repaid the favor, throwing his new partner a lifeline in a rematch against Connor and Victor that was a mirror image of the contest in the previous week. Once again, the former NXT champion focused the entirety of their offense on one opponent, Gable this time, hoping to keep the other side from ever getting into the ring. Once again, the crucial tag from Rude this time turned the tides. And once again, Gable provided a final exclamation point, tagging in on an unsuspecting Rude to execute the rolling German suplex for the win. Crazy. That move is crazy. Well, you're going to pick up a man, roll backwards, and slam him in his head. Ross, yo. Will Ronda Rousey be less than full strength at WWE Hell in a Cell? At last-minute switcheroo was no trouble for Ronda Rousey and Natalya, who prevailed against Alexa Bliss and Mickie James on Raw, despite the Goddess's last-ditch attempt to throw her opponents off with a sub. Her original scheduled partner was Alicia Fox, until less than an hour before Raw began. But despite the victory, the effects of the match will leave Rousey at a surprising disadvantage going into her Raw Women's title defense against Bliss at Hell in a Cell. The Team Alexa strategy, unsurprisingly, revolved around keeping Rousey out of the ring at all costs. Team Ronda Rousey, Jesus, man, I'm tripping over my tongue. Team Ronda's strategy, unsurprisingly, revolved around getting Rousey into the ring at the Women's She Savage at SummerSlam. Thanks to some tag team chemistry, they broke out the Heart Attack in tribute to Natalya's late father, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and some grit from Natalya. They got Alexa where they wanted her, but the Goddess proved to be a greater threat to Rousey than anticipated. Paying off Ronda's single-minded aggression, Alexa lured the champion outside the ring and went to work on her already tenderized wrist, throwing Rousey torso first at the barricades and the apron. Rousey fought through the pain to submit Mickie with the armbar, but she tellingly had to fight through a lot of pain to do it. And given that Alexa landed one more cheap shot that brought her the champion to her knees, it's clear that she's banking on less than 100% Rousey this Sunday. She just might get it. I should have put a one later. No one. Mick Foley walks with Elias and makes a major announcement. There are a few superstars who know Hell in a Cell structure inside, outside, on top better than Mick Foley. So it stands to reason that he, as the Raw Commissioner, he and Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon will put aside their differences and come to an agreement on an agreement that's clearly best for business. As Foley revealed the 20th anniversary commemoration of the infamous Hell in a Cell bout with The Undertaker, the hardcore legend looking to feel the magic once again will be the special guest referee for the Universal title match between Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman inside a Hell in a Cell on Sunday. This issue, however, was that he announced this right at Elias, as Elias had been preparing to serenade New Orleans with the musical genius. And the living truth wasn't about to let Foley's emotional speech pass without incident. In fact, Elias was so vocally unimpressed with Foley's decision, his history, and Foley himself, that he told the WWE Hall of Fame to shut his mouth but Foley had a last word. The former general manager had given him special permission to make a match for the night. The match he chosen? Elias versus Finn Balor. Balor topples Elias in an impromptu match. Okay. Yeah, we start that again. Mick Foley may well be right, and Elias may be the future Universal Champion, but the Living Truth nevertheless fell to Finn Balor in an impromptu match organized at the last second by the Hardcore Legend. To his credit, Elias was more than up to the task of hanging with the Extraordinary Man, despite a lack of preparation. There was enough history between the two superstars to allow the Living Truth to put together a game plan on the fly. He even managed to avoid the coup de grace and queue up the first ever Universal Champion for a drift away. But Finn used the oldest trick in the book to get the win over Elias. A small package reversal. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not too sweet. I had to. There's some things that are necessary to be emphasized in specific ways. That's the Tyrell effect. Yeah. Reigns drives Strowman through the stage with a monstrous Samoan drop. After the events of Raw's opening, Braun Strowman went big dog hunt in an arena-wide search for Roman Reigns. After his rampage through the arena came up empty, he decided off the suggestion of a terrified Charlie Caruso to go to the ring and let Reigns find him. He got what he asked for, though perhaps not what he wanted. With Reigns initially refusing to answer Strowman's call-out, the Macho Man reiterated his promise to take Reigns' title at WWE Hell in a Cell, and threw the warning in the direction of the guest referee Mick Foley, that when the Big Dog made his presence known, appearing atop the commentary table with title in hand. Strowman pursued Reigns up the ramp and got the better of him in the initial throwdown by driving him into the LED board before laying him out atop the commentary desk. His attempts to finish the Big Dog off, however, were literally upended from atop the announce desk. Strowman hoisted Reigns onto his shoulders and dropped him through the stage with a titanic Roman drop. From atop the announce desk, Strowman hoisted Reigns onto his shoulders and dropped him through the stage with a Samoan drop. The gift of destruction was unable to rise from. Give Reigns credit for doing the near impossible and managing to keep Strowman down. To keep his title, however, he'll have to do it again and again. And again. And he's most likely to. He's got a good ride going on here. That is your Raw recap for Monday, September 5th. And we're going to get back into some more music that is as potent as some piff. What's the diff?
Just different, man. Y'all must got me fucked up, man. Yo, I never reached for a hug. Mark Jordan never learned to appreciate love. Toronto housing us asleep in the mud. Hands filthy, still here, pouring bleach in the rug. Yeah, different neighborhood, same story. Pain and glory, it all came before me. Somebody's son got shot here, first soul shot here, iced out in top gear. Ain't Italian, but met enough wops here. If everybody on the low, why the hell the cops here? That's why I don't really talk here. I haven't dropped a video in over a year, cause I don't want them to see the shit we do over here. Yeah. Been billing, been wanting, things chill, but things popping. Big bills and fiends calling, D's watching, they can watch these nuts, we still mobbing. Like tell me what we would speak about. See the hands reaching out, I'm just trying to weed them out. Weave and bounce, strike firm. Hit the booth with all this flame until the mic burns. Never see me in the city with them tight germs. Drop a couple gems on them, praying that they might learn. Got 6 rings, try and see the 7th. All I know is that they'll bury me a G in heaven. Truthfully, if you ain't calling me a brethren, your troubled teens that need help, you call 311. I put you rappers to the back burner. Old bangers are still classics, they callin' that murder. I guess we come from different chromosomes. 2 cell phones, 1 gun, that's a mobile home.
This is for every time I hold my own. Out here in the cold alone, becoming someone I don't know. Yo, just praying that I'm successful. Cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. The ghetto's so zestful. Just praying that I'm successful. Cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. The ghetto's so zestful. I'm still folding paper and the paper filled with the same shit that killed your neighbor. People say that Jesus is our savior, well he must have made knocking on him for that shit, I thank him. Sometimes I'm ghetto and I'm ignorant and think that I'm the only motherfucker who has been through this. Depression in the ghetto make him kill quick, but real talk, I appreciate the realness. A killer is a sinner, but a liar more. For a battle with my mind, my final war. But real talk, y'all see me with my fighter sword. Either that, dead or in jail, or in the psycho ward. On my mama, I just wanna see change. Yo, this ghetto life abusive, I just love me some pain. So while you out here in your Porsches, I'm on the front porch making money for this mortgage. Yo, just praying that I'm successful. Cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. The ghetto's so zestful. Just praying that I'm successful. Cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. The ghetto's so zestful. Yo, just praying that I'm successful. Cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. The ghetto's so zestful. Just praying that I'm successful. Living in the ghetto so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. The ghetto so zestful. Yeah. Feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies. What it do? It's Small Key. Philly mob in the building. That feet tummy circle shit, homie. Yo, I know a lot of motherfuckers out there wishing I ain't gon' make it. You never gon' stop me. I said you never gon' stop me. Yeah. Yo. Dear Father, dear Jesus, I'm praying for life, because today could be the night of getting out of the season. A tougher reason, God, you must know, I never wanted a heater, but I pop it and squeeze it. If it's not what you need it, if drama is creeping, if your mama be the problem, oh well, your mama is sleeping. She got it, she bleeding, she lost it and lead it. Your pops will be screaming, you gotta believe it. You're not just been dreaming, although it aches, you made mistakes. You've been plotting and scheming. You see, I brought up my demons, and then they got tossed to the deep end. Friends made, yeah, now lots of them eating. We be shopping the streets, man. Louis V and them 6X's, big checks, this shit expensive. We friggin' get it, it's interesting. Had the kids from the block, flipping the lid, now we living on top, and we in instant win, cause we live for the spot. Friggin' bitches, just watch. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Philly mob is a darn vicious, the bomb bitches. Beyond digits, fuck them, leave them like a bomb village. A wreck maker, a breathtaking, the Lex making. What you making a check with one text kicking? Don't be mistaken, son, I'm better than the younger you. Yellow said I'm untouchable, damage is what the dog will do. I'm on the avenue, robbing is what I'd rather do. I'm steady counting money, so bitches call me the revenue. Check my resume, you'll never find a better dude. With an attitude, I'm rarely in a better mood. I'm on that cheddar mode, getting better than centerfold. If bitches want affection, I'll fuck them and then I'll let them go. Let these niggas know they're rocking with the best now. Fresh, ready, and willing to shoot a nigga west now. These niggas wanna see me fall, right? I'm out with Marky counting money, fuck you all, right? Doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying
JP Sounds.
Ambition, flexing on them on a damn mission. Woke up feeling like the man, listen. Watch me pull up in the van, yeah. Pocket perks, watch your neck of niggas and the guys is fucking on the friends, yeah. Got a clucking while I'm finger fucking and she bout to pop another 10, yeah. Ambition, flexing on them on a damn mission. Woke up feeling like the man, listen. Watch me pull up in the van, yeah. Popping perks, watch your neck of niggas and the guys is fucking on the friends, yeah. Got a clucking while I'm finger fucking and she bout to pop another 10, yeah. Bitches fucking for the fame, yeah. I don't even know her name, yeah. Shorty rolling off another zany, damn it, I just help her ease the pain, yeah. Shorty love the bomb man, yeah. Like to get high like a plane, yeah. I don't even want the kitty, I just want the neck and nothing on the brain, yeah. I just pull up with a safe, yeah. 50 drumming like a bass, yeah. Houdini with the 300, watch me turn that bitch into a rave, yeah. Flexing on them like a rock, yeah. Bustin' moves, I'm on the block, yeah. Back and forth, I run around the ring and then I drop an elbow off the top, yeah. Mad ratchets, I ain't promoting them bad habits, yeah. I need a Miss America that give me that face like she ass backwards, yeah. Mad ratchets, I ain't promoting them bad habits, yeah. But how can I trust a bitch when all of these bitches be ass backwards, yeah. I'm on the brown water, one chicken I put in that crown order. My niggas is with it, that price right, and flashing that tech like a bike light. I make a call in this night. Niggas talking, bitches talking, they just talking, I just let them talk. I be grinding, they be hooting, they just holler, nigga, don't you let them walk. Don't think they know who I is. Red dots, blue dots, who shot you like big? Take flight 2, 3, runway, groupie hoes. 4, 5, 6, that's head crack, stupido. Everybody talking like, yeah. Run up on them at the light, yeah. Hit him with it, got him Harlem shaking like he did, he bopping at the fight, yeah. Everybody talking like, yeah. Run up on him at the light, yeah. Hit him with it, got him Harlem shaking like he did, he bopping at the fight, yeah. Ambition, flexing on them on a damn mission. Woke up feeling like the man, listen. Watch me pull up in the van, yeah. Pocket perks, watch your neck of niggas and the guys is fucking on the friends, yeah. Got a clucking while I'm finger fucking and she bout to pop another 10, yeah. Ambition, flexing on them on a damn mission. Woke up feeling like the man, listen. Watch me pull up in the van, yeah. Popping perks, watch your neck of niggas and the guys is fucking on the friends, yeah. Got a clucking while I'm finger fucking and she bout to pop another 10, yeah.
Purchase your tracks today.
The track is featured in the rap tune.
Siempre en el trap, en el bando, lo tirotea. Soy de la tierra del campo. No, tú no quieres problema. Te pongo a volar con los ángeles. Que todo mío chambea. Papi chambea. Siempre en el trap, en el bando, lo tirotea. Soy de la tierra del campo. Estoy con los cantes maleantes. No, tú no quieres problema. Te pongo a volar con los ángeles. Que todo mío chambean. Todos los míos chambean. Están en la calle cobarde. Yo lo que quiero dinero. Cualquier hijo de puta lo parte. Papi, no te pongas guapo. Rápido yo te lo saco. 30 balitas lo tengo en el clip y la plancha lo tengo en el tajo. Ya, dale que yo no resbalo. Ya, dale pa' abajo. Ya, we just be fucking a checkup. Look at the size of my necklace. Yeah, Brooklyn, yeah, we never checking. Some niggas wanting to check us. They talking get in the bag, yeah. Trust me, it never affect us. Steady grinding, I've been flipping money. I just switched the album on another coin. Fell in love with the crypto nigga. I've been getting money since a little boy. Todo lo mío chambea. Están en la calle cobarde. Yo lo que quiero dinero. Cualquier hijo de puta lo parte. Todo lo mío chambea. Están en la calle cobarde. Yo lo que quiero dinero. Cualquier hijo de puta lo parte. Papi chambea. Siempre en el trap, en el bando. Lo tirotea. Soy de la tierra del campo. Estoy con los guantes maleantes. No, tú no quieres problema. Te pongo a volar con los ángeles. Que todos míos chambean. Papi chambea. Siempre en el trap, en el bando. Lo tirotea. Soy de la tierra del campo. Estoy con los guantes maleantes. No, tú no quieres problema. Te pongo a volar con los ángeles. Que todos míos chambean.
I mean, the man's multilingual. Why would you not play his music? It's your boy Tek Pesos. Check out Soul Official Films on YouTube. Put some work by your boy and the video to this track. Or you could just be like the title of this track, Irrelevant, featured R.A. Again, Tek Pesos on the track. It's a Real Effect on Spreaker.com.
She say she like my Lego, like the way I talk. I'm money hungry, baby, I just want it all. Say she like me when I'm in that hunger mode. Cause she know I just wanna fucking ball. If it ain't money talk, then it's irrelevant. I got used to having all these dead presidents. If it ain't money talk, then it's irrelevant. I got used to having all these damn presidents.
I don't chase bags, need estates, nigga. To watch them get mad, they can't relate, figured. Helicopters on the roof, vodka is 80 proof. Pool parties in the crib, it costs 8 figures. I'm a boss, y'all just rappers that date strippers. Take the floss, hear the laughter cause I hate niggas. Paid the cost so your bitch is on the menu. So talk, I get you tossed from the venue. Yo, it's plain that these lanes is irrelevant. Mary Jane got orange hairs like the president. Stay in your lane, my niggas came from the sediment. We get on planes and go to places that you never went.
She say she like my Lego, like the way I talk. I'm money hungry, baby, I just want it all. Say she like me when I'm in that hunger mode. Cause she know I just wanna fucking ball. If it ain't money talk, then it's irrelevant. I got used to having all these dead presidents. If it ain't money talk, then it's irrelevant. I got used to having all these dead presidents.
She said she like my style, said she like my lingo. She like the way I move, say the way I mingle. She said she like the China, said she like Perico. No, I don't do the white, but I can hit them people. If you ain't talking about pesos, bitches irrelevant. Cause I been stacking them dollar bits like they haven't seen. Yeah, I been blowing that scholar bitch and I'm hella bent. I see dead people counting presidents. Out here, nigga, I been counting digits. Suck a nigga, it ain't hard to tell. Hover setting that blueprint. If I follow up, I cannot fail. Best I paved me. Bushwick raised me. Suck a nigga, it ain't hard to tell. Brooklyn made me.
She say she like my Lego, like the way I talk. I'm money hungry, baby, I just want it all. Say she like me when I'm in that hunger mode. Cause she know I just wanna fucking ball. If it ain't money talk, then it's irrelevant. I got used to having all these dead presidents. If it ain't money talk, then it's irrelevant. I got used to having all these damn presidents.
I win the bass and the treble heads. Tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you. Cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, where hell our friends. Remember when we used to have the bed, oh. Never got the chance to escape one. Ever came along, it was fate, no. Say never feel away, no. Oh. Every time you pass it away, tell them hold on. Whenever you feel it, say to me, hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. patience. Hold on.
Yo. Have to stop the track for a minute. I mean, the man has a video on YouTube.com. Check it out. HXLDXN. He might have it spelled hold on. But Daryl Miller, this man is making some serious moves right now. So if you don't already know about him, then you need to get familiar. We're going to pull up the track because that's just how we do when we get the good vibe. All right, let's go. It's that R&B smoothness. This is the kind of track you want to play when your lady's over. Shoot, this is the kind of track that you can probably play to get a lady.
I win the bass and the treble hits. Tell them just a mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you. Cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back. They could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, we're hella friends. Remember when we used to have the bed? Oh, never thought the chance to escape would ever came along, it was fate, no, say never feel away, no. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way going. We could talk it out over mail, oh. But if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the Loch Ness trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand on me, girl, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you will not see. All I ask from you is your support and live. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on. And we have been care. Remember when I was down, you did nothing but wait. Want to let you know that I'm so grateful, it goes a long way. Cause the last girl I had couldn't see it. Till it was too late, had to separate. Focus myself on something bigger, something great. So many brothers gone, no time to be waiting. Whenever you're feeling away. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on.
Tell me you don't have a best vibe right now until it's just that track. The track's called Hold On. I believe that's available online as well, wherever music is sold. If you have an Apple phone, check Apple Music, iTunes. If you have a Google phone, type it into Google Play. HXLDXN. Track's called Hold On. We're going to get this track played called Lifetime Replayment because we on this R&B vibe. We just going to write it out a little bit. You see it? All right, let's go. Food Squad on the beat.
You didn't ask me the question. I asked you the question. You said yes. And ever since then, my whole life became a blessing. This is my confession. We're here to preach on this session. When I tell you that you mean the world to me, I mean it with all my energy. Never felt no better chemistry, and that's why I married you. No other place that I'd rather be, and that's why I'm here with you. And I love your mom, and I love your dad, and I love little sis, even though she bad. Sometimes little bro, such a better man. Because of you, I'm disciplined. I admire all your trends, and I won't trade you not for nothing. You exotic and ambitious, independent, so nutritious. Your kisses feel terrific, and the sex is so tremendous. Girl, I can't believe I did this. If I started, I must finish. I'ma need a witness. Just the way you got me feeling. I'm off that cushion, a little rim, and I'm feeling myself. And I want you to feel it with me. Nothing can compare to you, my boo. You are amazing. To tell the truth, girl, you good as fuck, but you're such a lady. You go to work, cook, clean, and you take care of our baby. And now I owe it all to you. This is a lifetime repair. Your brown skin, your big eyes, your petite little boobs and thick thighs got me hypnotized. RPD, I'm a bad boy. Always being not mentioning. Then talk about now how you make me feel, girl. Got me like wow. Got me like wow. Things you didn't do now. Vacation, places we've been. Put miles on the cruise, girl. Ain't no telling where we been. Yeah, but I know where it is. When death does part. I said it in the beginning, and I mean it with all my heart and all my soul. Yeah, you helped me reach my goals. Just my song, just for you. Now watch the story unfold. Nothing can compare to you, my boo. You are amazing. To tell the truth, girl, you good as fuck, but you're such a lady. You go to work, cook, clean, and you take care of our baby. And now I owe it all to you. This is a lifetime repayment.
Up and down she go. Ring around that rosy, got a pocket full of that gold. It's a one's night, so for one night, baby girl, you offer that roll. Your booty clapping, your pussy popping, that routine never ever gets old. These niggas wanna wife ya, wanna spend a little money cause I like ya. Fun, that's what the night was. Been drinking, so yeah, got a slight buzz. She whispered to me about how she gon' give it to me, so I moved myself to the back room where the bathroom was. That's where she pursued me.
Let me see you palms out. Yeah. She gon' upload. She gon' outside. She gon' round and round. She gon' round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take a ride. This joy ride. It's on that money. She is so focused. Does it so perfect. The other girls, they know it. That kissing, nah. Pole. Show me what you working with, go girl, perform. It's like a celebration and you dancing with your birthday suit on. I'm throwing hundreds like I should be throwing one so I can take you home. Unless you seen it for yourself, you would never know that the way she moved that ass so professional. Pass that weed around, watch that merry go. As we watch merry go round like a merry go. Let me see.
I don't know why some of these songs are playing in the damn club, but that's my goal, man. Some of these, like this track right here, banger. It needs to be on the air. Though, of course, they're going to be upset about the profanities, but I mean, that's why you listen to it right here. It's a Tyrell effect. We play what you should be hearing on the radio. Not this commercial mumbo jumbo garbage garble crap spectacular-ish that they want to put into your head and try to decrease the integrity of your intelligence and shit with. Man, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Forget the re. One more track. Actually, there's two tracks back to back by Omar Nice. This one's called Sexual Favors. The next one's called Switch. And then we go into the SmackDown snapshot after a track by Yoshi called Get to Know Me. Here we go. It's the Tyrell Effect, episode 91.
What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's that nuclear kind of piece. Girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Handcuff yourself up to the bed, you're so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 shades of grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Yes, to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Girl, I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. I need somebody. I want somebody. Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I want your body. I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
Listen.
More times you show me you love me. Yeah. But lately you don't. No. More times you say that you miss me. Now you barely even pick up your phone. She don't pick up your phone. We share the same home and same bed, but yet I barely see you. Skipping out on dinner time, I can barely feed you. Even when we're skin to skin, I can barely feel you. Is there someone else on the road right now that's trying to please you? Is there something I should know about? Something I should know about. You must have a twin you didn't tell me about. A twin you didn't tell me about. Something changed about you, girl, without a doubt. Something changed, something changed. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me?
Yeah, my main baby got me acting crazy. Money laying on me, I ain't feeling lazy. Yeah, she wanna ride, but she don't understand me. Make a lot of moves, she can kill him for me like. I don't wanna talk, why you switching on me like lights? You're a bright star, but you're showing me a dark side. The only time that I can talk to you is on the mic. What do you need? What do you want? All of my niggas be ready to ball. Talking about it like every ball. Baby, you know that the boy be your boss. Play with the pussy like strings on guitar.
Yeah. Is there something I should know about? You must have a twin you didn't tell me about. Something changed about you, girl, without a doubt. I'm just trying to figure out why you switching up on me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? 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 Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me?
You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. Jettisoned out the back like tennis is about the racket. Rap is about the tactic. Action after camera and lights. What I'm doing tonight could be star-studded or boring as ice. It's what I like, having a choice. Using my voice, I speak my concerns, agenda, gripping his voice. Some of these yahoos must learn I'm not the twisted type. I straighten out whatever I dislike, especially on the mic. Figures of speech are not contrite. I'm haphazardly hashtagging yikes, ready to strike like a match, but I'm forced to be chill.
Got the skill of a lawyer, do that for the thrill. Not quite Tom Sawyer, equipped with the wit to foot the bill. I speak how I feel, it couldn't get any more real. Let's make a deal, but if you get dumped, you'll admit I'm the real and bow down to the block.
You get to know me or not, either way we're in the spot. I make it hot, I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not, either way when in the spot. I make it hot, I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me, your certified ride through the mind of a destined OG is what you're about to be. O-N and on is how I be flowing, just so you know, and because I have to state it, this is the latest from the soon to be greatest. Out of the status, being none but my lord. No need for gun bars, unsheath my sword. Using daggers as words, cleaning up all the wards, leaving regiment shards while I'm standing on guard. True north, hard, strong and free, loving large. I'm the impact of a barge, supercharged. In fact, I'm harder than that when it comes to pursuits. My tactics are proof that even when I appear aloof, I'm no spoof. The truth that can make it happen in the proof. You just have to appear if you choose. Never move to lose is what I choose to do. What about you? What will you refuse to do? Get to know me or not, either way we're in the spot. I make it hot, I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not, either way when in the spot. I make it hot, I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. .187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. Evisceration, break down the competition, I obliterate them. Sound wave and composition, soul confiscation. Overcoming evil, my mission. Leader of a new nation, steadily better with evolution. Making cheddar each revolution. Head spinning from production, beats got trunks bumping. Whenever you feel ready, jump in. Blaring notes like I'm a trumpet. We must get another thing clear, let it be known. I'm aiming for the throne, that's a whole different zone. On my own, clearly preferred by those who stay lone. Some stay prone while I go beast on a beat, in group or alone. A dog whose feast is a bone while he's rapping and barking. Not the type you wanna see in a dark lot for parking. Smooth as stock is with the plan, lethal as Iron Man. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. Get it in your skull, thick as it is. I don't have a blick of the flick. I ain't running my lips, you should check my credentials. I am the quintessential element prevalent that is essential. I'm influential on instrumentals, just plain hell mental. On bars I send through, block talk with the cream of the crop. On our way to the top, have you all feeling sentimental. Dislodge of this, putting cities on my back. Feeling like Atlas, living where it won't come back. Politicians see my agenda as an attack. Those are the ones that need to tighten the slack. There are more loopholes than laws keeping their positions intact. There are flaws in the system that need to be fixed. Fact, direction of those in power leave us no contact to the things that keep us alive and good act. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all.
I kill beats and stomp them out with steel-toe sneaks. Circle small from a lack of real beats. Mystique couldn't form my opinions. Got a glorious vision from this 40 I'm sipping. Poetic, not apologetic when I kill him. Make beef look pathetic when I stick it to him like magnetics. Not ethical, skip the testimony straight to sentencing. I'm menacing with tendencies. Cut a beat like tender me. Keep him running, bending knees. Ugly scene far from handsome. Leave an instrumental Charles Manson. Pull my weight, murderous mind. The culture's great. Develop that mentality, then cultivate fulfillment. Hell-bent to burn the gate, psychic sight. You can learn your fate, running wild like a pet off its leash. Striking whoever with the venom unleashed. Swing, no top spin, an asshole. We not friends, down 911. You gon' need to call the cops in.
Game Theory Production.
All this money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail wanna say that.
Watch your chick when I'm stepping to her. I'm the giant that can snatch you with one hand like Beckham Jr. I'm not your Superman Lex Luger, but my size always measures high. Go check your ruler. I murder pussy, I'm the executor of this new push. She was looking nice, but my executor. We stayed friends cause the head was super. So anytime that she wants to get it in, I just go and scoop her. Full club in a dress code. You still a waste man, even in your best clothes. Drunk, you're talking loud, slipping from the tongue. I'll bottle you with the same one I'm drinking from. I'm in the VI handling my BI. Bitch wanna shoot the Magnum off, no PI. V on the tip like the old TI. I'm still puzzled how you got that in those Levi's.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail wanna say that. Like my business, and your cash coming with us tonight.
You're useless, clueless. Throwing on your new bitch, well I she on deuces. Excuses, say she got a family dinner. What she telling you every time that I been in her? This one's for the champs, the winners. The band's dancing with us, so they can't forget us. Lord, half a rack on Cavassier. Spend the other half just to see that body shake. I ain't Hal Johnson, but watch her body break. When a they take the straight it all on tape. Call her homie. So sexual, it consensual, but that pussy dead, you know. This one's for the screw suck. Motherfuckers run around on that blue bus. Men's in every part of town, YouTube us. Another funeral, bring the kid a new stuff.
Money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail wanna say that. Like my business, and your cash coming with us tonight.
Just know that money is the motivation. Bad on my celly in the telly waiting. They said source you the man where you get the patience. Shorty want me out in public just to do relations. Got my city on smash. If you ain't about the cash, then he probably won't last. Cold-hearted living, told him kiss my L. Gave a fiend some more work, now that's a blast from a pad. Dipping in your stash, top gunner like mad. This expert got a lot of experiments in lab. Shorty night. It's only right I had to fit her and give her the pump. Big snake got venom but never go bite. No fangs, just slither and kitties and pine. I know they mad cause they never want to see the kid shine. Hennessy for weed, can stay with the wine.
Money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail wanna say that. Like my business, and your cash coming with us tonight.
Mic Gutz. Yo. I see the light, so I have to own it. I shine bright in my dullest moments, orchestrate my thoughts, wondering if it's my final opus. But what's the greatest story if you never told it? Came from the rugged, I was raised off a budget. Single moms, 3 kids, had to remain the toughest. Was a government assistant, didn't pay us a lump sum. But my mom's was persistent, found a way so we could function. I remember rainy days, I complain and start fussing. But my mom would always say, never lay down for nothing. Motivated by your pain, yeah, it made me into something. Hope I reach the Hall of Fame, chant my name at the induction. Yeah, diamond lasts forever, so I shine at any measure. I came from the gutter, brush the dirt that's on my sweater. So even in my roughest, I still be looking fresher. So until I kick the bucket, I'm just trying to be better. Yeah, got to stay shining. These haters be throwing dirt on you, kicking dirt on your name. But I don't worry about that, I just keep shining. Stay bright, sun in the competition. I don't care if you think I'm ugly, my mama said I'm beautiful. I'm cut different like a deep incision. If you dig deeper, then you'll see precision. Had to keep shining in the dark and just be persistent. Cause life can hold you back, make you feel deficient. Grind hard and be consistent. Have balls, don't be submissive. Kill them all when you murder every beat and don't leave a witness. I'm from the rough, niggas hungry if you seem nutritious. Never once a genie granted me my 3 wishes. I had to work for mine to get my shine, putting in the extra grind. Lost so many sleeps, you can check my eyes. Never once I wanted any pity or you empathize. Grew up learning life is real shitty, and then you die. Diamond lasts forever, so I shine at any measure. I came from the gutter, brush the dirt that's on my sweater. So even in my roughest, I still be looking fresher. So until I kick the bucket, I'm just trying to be better. Yeah, you know life is short. Life is too short to be worrying about you haters. Kicking the jewels, this heads really dig me, you know? I stay shining, homie. You know why?
Watch how me flex, you see how me move, Chris, you can be the next. Follow this your movement, strike while the iron hot. If you want to turn up the spot, focus on success, then you will see that a lot. If you feel your color hot, take a deep breath to chill. Me pride, me not swallow now. Haters can relax for real, yes I the raw deal. If my style not appeal, try and forge your own. They call me for the big reveal, now expect no screech or squeal. No to me, I seek the real pinnacle, peak is ill. Me express the things I feel, look out worm, here comes the early bird. Swooping for the prey, praying to be superb. Meditate on every word, from the sticks out to the burbs. The peak, me I seek for reach, I reach so quick it's gonna blur. Believe in them, your words, hate it or love it, you heard me, I gonna be superb. Me, I just do me, you figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, I nothing for me you can do. Me, I just do me, you figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, I nothing for me you can do.
Gotta get it at top speed, do not sleep. Smoke fills the air, yeah, it's hard to ventilate. Lobster and steak, I got expensive taste. I don't wanna have to be 40 with a mortgage or tell shorty there's a shortage. Probably watch and admire everything I got until my clock expires. So many want my life to just end. It's like I got a price on my head. Pray I take a hit and die in the hallway like money making Mitch. Target on my back so I'm prepared for death. Cause my lifestyle costs more than a welfare check. It's all hearsay until the word emerge. Teach them a lesson, has a learning curve. Get it fast, that's why I'm up before the early bird. Face to face, we never talking text first. You now rocking with an expert. expert, rest assured. Yes, sir. Have you stuck in one spot? Bet you can't ever get past that. And that's facts.
You figure long and do you. Cause from where me see, nothing to me you can do. Me, I just do me. You figure long and do you. Cause from where me see, nothing to me you can do.
My life is a book and they judging the cover. I wrote a whole lot of hits, but only some you discover. I'm on the road to the riches like a gold nugget trucker. I'm a bold motherfucker with the soul of a hustler. No, I won't trust ya, ghost the most gutter. See, loss is untouchable, dope that's uncuttable. Folks saying I'm nothing, no, mostly cause I'm coming with floors. And I got 100 more no's, so they all uncomfortable. Oh, it's wonderful. Buzzing from a cup of hope, blunting from a dozen roll. Come and get you some for low. All my homies down the go. Fuck with us, we running home. Trust it, but it's nothing new. Just another sucker shown. Holla, we go bow down the pro. Now that you know we bout that dough, don't doubt that bro. Amounts we show, announce we do. Look how we roll in clouds of smoke.
Me, I just do me. You figure long and do you. Cause from where me see, nothing to me you can do. Me, I just do me. Figure long and do you. Cause from where me see, nothing to me you can do. When the time comes to make your decision, you can't flip-flop, stand firm by your position. Them are gonna try to force you off by your mission. Make them go on about them business, show them you know how to when the time comes to make your decision, you can't flip-flop, stand firm by your position. Them are gonna try to force you off by your mission. Make them go on about them business, show them you know how to. First you have to find a concept, then you get the beat. Forget the nonsense with them a mumble in the street as you get a sense of where you want to speak. Make sure you chat with pride about your peace. That's his family, your friends, the real ones that didn't pretend. Me know say a few of them in the end. Circle smaller than a choker, not to offend. About to shake a few jokers, offend. Don't be a snore on the mic. You're best to stay in bed. If you're going to bore, make it deep in their head. Till a point on about life, how it's lived instead of spewing about some trash. We have the game on. When the time comes to make your decision, you can't flip-flop, stand firm by your position. Them are gonna try to force you off by your mission. Make them go on about them business, show them you know how to. When the time comes to make your decision, you can't flip-flop, stand firm by your position. Them are gonna try to force you off by your mission. Make them go on about them business, show them you know how to finish.
Put smack dab in the middle of the battlefield, now back to the backlash. This is what they asked for. Real decision is would probably rather have us killed. Time to navigate beside the narrative. You can die staring, stairway to wrong choices. Heard it over airwaves in Penn State. Came to eat, hope you prepare me a plate. Seal your fate, faithfully pick. See what you facing is, any outcome's a great risk. We need to ration careful, won't be saved by a classic hero. My monetary gain is monitored closely. Nowadays I owe them just as long as they've known me. Knowingly put myself there, still ain't come to terms on if I survive out
here. When the time comes to make your decision, you can't flip-flop, stand firm by your position. Them are gonna try to force you off by your mission. Make them go on about them business, show them you know how to. When the time comes to make your decision, you can't flip-flop, stand firm by your position. Them are gonna try to force you off by your mission. Make them go on about them business, show them you know how to finish.
It's time to decide, you ride or you die. Live and survive or give up and hide. The moment's arrived. I hope that you find composure and you open your eyes. Soldier, just focus on your motives and climb. I don't lie, you won't shine if ever you don't try. So go grind till your soul flies on a cold night. Taking that Holy Ghost flight, that's out of your sight. That's adios, right? If you're fighting for your life, going throw strikes until you see that shown light.
but that's that shit you won't like. Close to the most wicked, so listen, I guess it's best that you make a decision. It's true to your vision and watch like a witness as it comes to fruition.
When the time comes to make your decision, you can't flip-flop, stand firm by your position. Them are gonna try to force you off by your mission. Make them go on about them business, show them you know how to. When the time comes to make your decision, you can't flip-flop, stand firm by your position. Them are gonna try to force you off by your mission. Make them go on about them business, show them you know how to finish.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
Dr. Guy, H.O.M.E.
What's going on?
Yes.
The Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
I swear I could see the promised land. I'm peeking at it, but until then on every beat, I'm wreaking havoc. I'm 180 degrees from average. If you meet me, you should be ecstatic. As a man, I'm advanced, but in the booth, I'm a savage. You can break it down, cause this ain't rapping, this is mathematics. You can get hung over your bars with no Zach Galifianakis. Now peep my panache, bitch, my flow is fantastic. And you can get killed like a Scott, no Travis. It's a travesty, they poppin' shit, but ain't nobody matching me. Actually, it's empty, gang. Address me as your majesty. This fucking beat about to charge me with assault and battery. All I spit is dark matter. All MCs are casualties. I could be the one that makes sure ain't nobody after me. I hold it down so hard you couldn't comprehend my gravity. The gods want me to win, so why the fuck you mad at me? All these empty calories for me and all these trash MCs, they junk food. King of the jungle, took steps like 1, 2. I'm hot like done food. Fuck you, come through with a dumb tool or do kung fu on you till you're done, dude. They say I'm uncool, cause I can't be like none of these rapping niggas out here dressing like she's. Cause I say fuck Supreme and Givenchy. It's beyond me to spend 500 on a tee. I wear a plain hate, you still ain't in my league, motherfucker.
Cause you cannot see us like dark matter unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit. You cannot see us like dark matter unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit.
All I see is dark matter going through black holes every moment of my life. It's the only thing I know. Parallel universe, a string theory with a soul. Way too crazy to take into weird holes. Every choice I make, the further off I go. Gotta heed my own advice and just roll with the flow. Gotta feel it in the hot, feel it through the cold. Different ways of being, alternating cyclone. Get them chakras spinning, tornado rainbow. Could dodge the god chillin', blunt smoke out the nose. If you were not winning, better get with it or go. With your rookie ass bong spilling, shouldn't even smoke. Catch me fucking Godzilla, stomping out these hoes. I'ma get them, God willing, cause they got me by the door. Sobriety, society, anti-psychedelic law. Because we all villains if we tryna find a soul. Got no self-worth. Away from it is stolen, man-made God. He fucking broke the mold, pray to God I can kill him if he take away my home. Or even worse yet, take me away from home. Trying to make my living off a smart spent dough. Keep a lady cock licking like my heart gets domed. Still the same, life spinning, never in control. It isn't what it is and it isn't what you can hold. Dark matter.
You cannot see us like dark matter.
Love is not exclusive.
Unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit, nah.
Talk
buts about it. Chillin', hitting blunts, no rush about it. No holds barred, I flow so hard. Put a GoPro in the car and make your whole star. Fofo on guard, no mask, no SARS. You don't know my squad. Clap back like Ja. Overstand, I'm Ja. Praise be to the Lord. Never worked in the trap, but ain't seen the shit from afar. So I don't yak, never talk to the law. I know people that strap, not trying to see them behind bars. I know girls with ass, type you never saw. Where every time it clap, I still drop my jaw. Give that a snap, straight down on the floor. Hit that from the back, no beef no more. Get back to the bonsai, that fresh tree in the jar. If thou shalt protest, may it only get thee so far. Me and my team rock hard, you would think I had a mullet. And if you getting drunk with the squad, you better drink like someone with a mullet. Handle business up front, then party hard in the back, like a mullet. Me and my team rock hard, you would think I had a mullet. Fades, fly tops, maybe single braids with high tops. Bacon for days, never worked at 8 or IHOPs. Scars on my face, but nigga, this is still my block. Been home like Flintstones, all I got is bedrocks. Plus my set's hot, been known to make these heads pop. It's like watching Cop and Dome, I love to see her knees drop. Heart pumping like Reeboks, every time I see cops. The queen on my money, you fiend, all she do was see rocks. All my niggas real, all you niggas see rocks. Benzes in the front, party in the back, always been a heat spot. Till bitches whistle up like a teapot. I see them through the C-Rock, drawers falling off like a cheap watch. Me and my team rock hard, you would think I had a mullet. And if you getting drunk with the squad, you better drink like someone with a mullet. Handle business up front, then party hard in the back, like a mullet. Me and my team rock hard, you would think I had a mullet. Nigga, bring it up, selling in the cut. Nigga, go ahead and cut,
Sparring beef, that margin's leaping. We'll start sneaking in the car, thieving behind walls where the guards keep it. Part of my reasons, but I got dark secrets. Would make hearts break and shattered and ask for a favor after I'm thinking it's closed. Kept things on the low, aim for the stars and hardly missed. Went down in flames, an arsonist. Stop hoping for surrender, locks broken and entered. Pivotal ground, wouldn't think twice, such a criminal mind. Downhill since we met. Fuck, I'm guilty of neglect, never the most concerned. Always left, no stone unturned. Let's just say it pals a lot, suicidal thoughts. For it all, to hell I go. Revenge to my jealous foes, well now you know. Regretted lots, I'm probably better off if I don't tell a soul. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them.
You think I'm strong enough? Sorry, it's been all a bluff. Anytime I cut, it's only scores. Got to get it up. These bars keep me in the rock, keep far, but they ain't far enough. These problems keep on showing up, reach for stars, then I'm waking up. Such a deep dream, hiding all the feet scream, sewing up a leak scene, dissing all these weak teams. Got some secrets, missing pieces, and it's eating at me. See me smile, but deeply I ain't happy. Got these demons talking to me on a daily. Are they in my fucking mind? Are they near me? It's like I'm going fucking blind and it's scary. Got me praying all day, Hail Mary. Until my unborn,
I apologize, just wasn't on time. Guess I wasn't qualified.
Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them.
Skeletons in my closet, hell I'm living in, often feeling lost in this shell of a conscience. Inhaling my profits, dare you to pop shit, my area's toxic. Beware of my goblins, ain't scared to be honest. I'm very accomplished, prepare to be tossed in the burial plot. If you staring and talking, no caring or stopping. Nah, that's barely an option. I'm dodging the ops and they glaring and watching. Hopping on blocks where they carry the Glock and it pop in the air like an aerial rocket. Rare and I'm rotten, I'm fairly obnoxious. I'm walking with all of the nails for your coffin. Clearly a boss when I'm here and I'm balling. No fear, it's appalling. The mirror's reflection is stressing. I guess it's too honest, my flesh is too haunted.
Yeah, and still I wonder what God is. Sometimes it made me feel nauseous.
Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them.
So many times have I barely gotten a blind, like Kenzie wasn't fair, but I have a glorious future. Can't say I've been a shooter, although the thought was there. I'm too temperamental, my trigger pin would be hair. Speaking of hair, today I did my daughter's laugh till it rumbles in your belly. I'm no lamb to the slaughter, neither will she be. Pop a blocker, raise the proper, and from what I see, blocker can't be stopped. I hear the bones rattling round in the closet. The stories they tell would make you cry, laugh, or vomit. I've been known to yell. Few have asked what the cause is. My passion is hard to quell. It burns intently like comments. Built like he say I'm divine as God is. My sword unsheathed, headline I know where I'm charging.
Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them.
Yeah, didn't clean them out, I'd rather just leave them in. Had beef with plenty friends, so it's only right that we meet again. Reopening scars, old wounds start to bleed again. She's winning record 1-0, so all I ever see is tens. You'll never see me grin unless I'm in a sea of hen. Bottle after bottle, vision blurry, so I don't see no end. I'm 37, I might not make it to 40 with drinking and deep depression. One of them will kill me shortly unless I just snap tonight till my fucking family don't mourn me. Press the barrel against my head while my inner demons record me. They warn me and tortured me, screaming and pain just gets deeper. All these skeletons in my closet like I'm the crypt keeper. Tune.
SmackDown snapshot after check. Let's go.
We came to conquer and divide. In a quicksand, you'll sink if you do not comply. We are the omen in the sky.
record, yeah. On to the next one. This used to kick heavy ass. Either way, speaking of kicking heavy ass, we have two shows to tell you about October 12th and October 27th. October 12th is at Skyland Club, 495 Ontario Street in St. Catharines. And the hub is 51 Niagara Street in Welland. Yours truly will be performing at both of those events. So let's get into the SmackDown snapshot. Jeff Hardy defeats Shinsuke Nakamura via disqualification. With Jeff Hardy wanting to cleanse his soul prior to his clash inside a Hell in a Cell with Randy Orton this Sunday, the charismatic Enigma looked to settle his unfinished business with United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura in a non-title match on SmackDown Live. Hardy's pent-up aggression is evident from the start, as the Daredevil stormed out of the gates, bringing an early onslaught to the King of Strong Style, despite Nakamura's attempt to stall. As the match wore on, Nakamura was able to ground Hardy with his smothering and impactful offense, but Brother Nero flat out refused to quit. In the pivotal moments, Hardy appeared to be closing in on a victory when the Viper suddenly struck out from out of nowhere, threw Hardy out the top rope, and Orton began a brutal assault on the charismatic Enigma that saw him smash his head into the ring steps repeatedly, and then grab a steel chair and lay Jeff out with several brutal shots. The Apex Predator could not stop there though, attempting to lay Hardy out with an RKO, but as Hardy was able to counter, give Orton a taste of his own medicine with a steel chair and then lay him out with a twist of fate, Swanton Bomb respectively. Advantage, Hardy. AJ Styles coldly addresses Samoa Joe. With this battle against Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship at WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event slated for this Sunday, AJ Styles addressed Samoa Joe several hours before SmackDown Live while the arena was still empty. A calm but impassioned Styles spoke of the toll it's taken to have Joe repeatedly bring his Styles family into their conflict. But the phenomenal one intently stated the Samoan submission machine mind games would have no effect at WWE Hell in a Cell, because it would be just him and Styles in the house that AJ built, and that house is not for sale. Oh. Charlotte Flair defeats Sonya Deville 5 days before she defends her SmackDown Women's Championship against former best friend Becky Lynch at WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event. Charlotte Flair strapped into the prove a point to the Irish Last Kisser by taking on the fiery Sonya Deville on SmackDown Live. Flair and Deville duked it out while Mandy Rose watched from ringside. Despite Mandy attempting to trip the Queen, Charlotte maintained her focus and withstood Sonya's explosive strike before tapping the Jersey Devil with a figure 8 leg lock for the tap-out victory. The Queen couldn't celebrate long, however, as she was suddenly ambushed by a mysterious assailant during her walk back up the ramp. The fan suit revealed herself to be Becky Lynch, who delivered several punishing haymakers before trapping the title holder in the excruciating disarmor. Over the past several weeks, the opportunistic last kicker has been seeking any advantage possible heading into Sunday's title bout. And tonight, on Tuesday night, she won. Yeah, let me tell you about Rusev Day and the Bar. How they earned the right to challenge for the SmackDown Tag Team titles at WWE Hell in a Cell. If you caught on, I'm saying it like that on purpose. Okay, with both teams having reached their destination by winning triple threat tag matches, Rusev Day and The Bar collided on SmackDown Live for the opportunity to challenge for the New Day SmackDown Tag titles this Sunday at WWE Hell in a Cell. While the New Day provided commentary from the specially designed table, Rusev and Aiden English and Sheamus and Cesaro engaged in a brutal battle for the championship opportunity. Rusev and English continued their recent surges and stayed on the same page in the face of the Bar's barbaric offense. With pivotal moments, Rusev appeared to be worse for wear and right in the line for fire for Sheamus' goal kick. However, Sheamus instead drilled English with a devastating maneuver when the Drama King shoved his partner out of the way and absorbed the blow. Rusev, the legal man, took advantage by catching the Celtic Warrior with a Machka kick to claim the victory and a championship match this Sunday for Rusev Day. Andrade Cien Almas defeats R-Truth. Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega took great exception to R-Truth when he knew that now he was on a winning streak after defeating The Miz last week, prompting this contest on SmackDown Live. With his mixed match challenge partner Carmella in his corner, the two seemed to squash their beef last week. Truth and Almas went toe-to-toe in a contest that saw both superstars find pockets of offense. In the height of the action, Carmella pulled Zelina out of the ring while she and Andrade did their signature pose, but the ruckus allowed Almas to slip behind Truth and roll him up with a handful of tights, unbeknownst to the ref, for a controversial victory. You see, controversy, it sells. Simple things like that are still making it into WWE. Okay, well, we can do it like this. Brie Bella defeats Maryse via disqualification, and Brie Bella and Maryse took center stage just days before they teamed up with their husbands Daniel Bryan and The Miz in big tag team action at WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event this Sunday. Set to compete in their first match in 7 years. Set to compete in her first match in 7 years, Maryse seemed hesitant to engage with Brie, constantly stalling and bailing from the square circle. Finally, Brie grabbed the microphone, called Mrs. the Coward, and goaded her into getting into the ring. However, the A-lister, who was at ringside along with Bryan, took great exception to Brie calling his wife a coward. An irate Miz granted the Yes couple would have to wait until the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event to see them again. Miz and Maryse began to take off, but Brie ran down Maryse and brought her back to the ring. After each superstar landed a few haymakers, Brie trapped Maryse in the Yes Lock, but Miz grabbed Brie's leg and yanked her out of the ring to give Bella the disqualification win. The Yes Man immediately pounced on his rival, raining fists on the A-lister. With the beard continuing to hammer away, Miz tossed Bryan out of the ring, right into an unsuspecting Brie outside. The chaos would continue, and Maryse and Brie brawling once again. Brie soon claimed the upper hand. Left alone with a furious Bryan and Brie, Miz caught another right hand from Brie mode before Bryan clotheslined him out of the ring, and this was a small taste of what was to come on Sunday. Don't really know how they're going to get over this women hitting men thing unless they're trying to say that women should defend themselves against men. But personally speaking, it's not just me who has that opinion. So we're going to get into these last 4 tracks, and then the block's going to be out. All right, thank you for listening. We appreciate your ear holes. Tune in to this. Share the link. Every couple of songs, share the link. All right, we out.
Levels unpredictable, I execute them. My circle seemingly reclusive. Next up, I'm aggressive and selected to have my margins grown beyond just incentives. Compulsively expanded to levels uncomprehended. Addicted to the contradictive, I'll stay conflictions, trying my patience. Watch my dreams materialize right off these pages. The currents of the confrontations experience, feeling like I hit a wall harder than the pavements. Just like your face did when you face this. A soldier and leader, I stay with total domination. Far from the ones that choose to follow the wasted ambition of the fakest. Now you can sit and reminisce on my greatness.
Materialize you to a total mess. It's like no disrespect, but can you make them vocals stretch? Woke up late, I overslept. Don't dwell on the last, I have no regrets. When you mention the greatest, I'm the closest yet. Materialize you to a total mess. It's like no disrespect, but can you make them vocals stretch? Woke up late, I overslept. Don't dwell on the last, I have no regrets. When you mention the greatest, I'm the closest yet. Most notably, they all quote me. I went to war with the stars, outer planets right in front your door. I'm outstanding. My stamina high, don't want it picking me. I'm camera shy, plus stay with my dogs, I'm a family guy. A samurai's blade couldn't be this sharp. Give me one reason not to. If you say I got an evil heart, a harsh reality keeps us realistic. We can battle fine. For a shallow guy, I have deep ambitions. Notice if you moving shady, I increase the distance. Landmines all around. You better watch where you step. In effects of a stroke, you can forget materialize you to a total mess. It's like no disrespect, but can you make them vocals stretch? Woke up late, I overslept. Don't dwell on the last, I have no regrets. When you mention the greatest, I'm the closest yet. Materialize you to a total mess. It's like no disrespect, but can you make them vocals stretch? Woke up late, I overslept. Don't dwell on the last, I have no regrets. When you mention the greatest, I'm the closest yet.
When you see me in the street, don't try your luck. I'm the type of G to get you washed up. Never stuck in a rut. Cluck, cluck, chicken duck. You looking at the golden goose. And angry charging moose. Your runaway caboose got derailed. When my ship set sail, I'm destined to prevail. This is not a fairy tale. In fact, this fairy trail will lead you to a point where you break or use your voice. Either way, it is your choice. Let it slip or grip like vice. Make your mark or let it slide ice. Pace yourself, try to be good. Even though they see you as a thug from the hood. Mind their business as they should, but don't. My grind, the big news they won't promote. I have my reasons when I gloat. Whatever floats your boat, paddles my canoe.
Materialize you to a total mess. It's like no disrespect, but can you make them vocals stretch? Woke up late, I overslept. Don't dwell on the last, I have no regrets. When you mention the greatest, I'm the closest yet. Materialize you to a total mess. It's like no disrespect, but can you make them vocals stretch? Woke up late, I overslept. Don't dwell on the last, I have no regrets. When you mention the greatest, I'm the closest yet.
So you wanna be hot? I'm full of wit, cats and pull all the cards. Stuck the beats in your heart, leave your legacy scarred. Here is why, thinking that they can RIP sets apart. Dirty bars, they calling it art. Never you clever, disassemble your smarts. Stars fall at the dark, we shoot and then we depart. Speeding through for some shots, pull two. If you think you knew hard, kick rocks, just smell straight thorough. Staring at my next mark, chiming in with distinct. Leave these enemies barred, guzzle up the Henny with no regard. Better stand on your guard, back on that brick. It's time to spread them apart. No one's spared. You better strike a new chord. Try and flatten these kings, we're plucking pieces apart with strings attached. Vanish toe tag, nothing left but the Lord and missing corner reports.
What you see is what you get, watch your step. This the flow, that catch your breath. Whatever clef you ride on, just watch your face. I'm trying to be cool, don't make me tear up the place. Up in your face. What you see is what you get, watch your step. This the flow, that catch your breath. Whatever clef you ride on, just watch your face. I'm trying to be cool, don't make me tear up the place. Making moves to get ahead of the rest. Professing the best while they guess. Lessons in the blessing, I will confess. The truth at best is we all the real deal. And prove the test. We pass the bars that appeal. Go bananas with potassium. Got my plans and I'll act on them. Get the stands full, then rap for change. Reprimanded or demanded. Reset the stage. Turn the page on the undisputed era. All the rage is like Rasputin's there to shatter your soul. The right will unfold. Get mauled by what's left. Strike on your goal. Or get scarred by my friends so far. What's left of a dying breed is skill. Too subpar vision, see hate from the hill. Too full of love to be thwarted still. Got a dark side, make my skin look like light. Better park shine fake, begin to bottom what I'll bite. In the darkest night, speak on what's right. What you see is what you get, watch your step. This the flow, that catch your breath. Whatever clef you ride on, just watch your bass. I'm trying to be cool, don't make me tear up the place. Up in your face. What you see is what you get, watch your step. This the flow to catch your breath. Whatever clef you ride on, just watch your bass. I'm trying to be cool, don't make me tear up the place.
I don't fear death, cause I bleed life. I'm out here stressed with a dream mic, repping with the team. I'm repping the regime, high as heaven from the green. Liars, pelican, it seems I will never see defeat. Up now like propellers in the breeze. Fuck round, see this rebel is a beast. Set to stretch it like a V. It'll be a hellish scene while inhaling weed. I'm the rarest breed, got them scared of me. I'm prepared to see G's with clarity, and apparently they be staring as I'm blaring beats. Flaring, but I never never care the least. Kill them off if they soft, make them bear the grief. Lost in the sauce cause I need relief. I paid the cost, it took a fall for the dream I seek. Trying to be the leading chief, rhyme scheme bleeding heat. I mean I need some peace, lines be unique in me. Never be deceived when I'm speaking this deep with ease.
What you see is what you get, watch your step. This the flow, that catch your breath. Whatever clef you ride on, just watch your bass. I'm trying to be cool, don't make me tear up the place. Up in your face. What you see is what you get, watch your step. This the flow, that catch your breath. Whatever clef you ride on, just watch your bass. I'm trying to be cool, don't make me tear up the place. Astounding how pounding the sound can make the negative drown. Just take this for a go round. I break the stigmas down. No flakes can come around unless the snow comes down. Cause when I shut around, it's like I have a crown. I'm building up the town, but starting with the people. Descent into the mortal realm, so you feel equal. I'm really under a steeple, yet never far from my God. Living that life is so simple, unless your head is too hard. I'm set on vanquishing evil, my set angelic on God. Why fight for what's right when peace speaks volumes like a barrage? The history of war has too many volumes, garage. It's oddish that the gloom has evolved into a vile plume. Now cough up the truth that I showed you. You hearing what pros do. Maybe you don't know who I am, let me show you. My style grows on you in the minds of your crew, who still cannot deduce why my hooks hit like I'm on my own now. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Solo like Hans, how I do when I prance. With this beat make them dance, have their ears be romanced by this flow of a titan. It's the eardrum I'm striking, I get the feeling they like it. It's all truth I'm reciting, remember this as I'm writing. If something goes wrong, the disturbance won't like it. I battle demons like lichen, ever sword swinging Viking. Drive the point home, spike it. Beach volleyball for y'all that wanna dig up dirt and write it. False allegations of defamation, strike it from the record. I have a passion that I channel towards making records. I reckon anyone who doesn't like that is a wreck when I record. That's okay. When it comes to the beat, I record. Just thank God I prefer to use my words. My actions, although controlled, can be somewhat absurd. I'm a walking party in a van. You were on the curb. Been doing me for me. All due respect to peers, but few can't even I'm get on my own now. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man.
Look out for the Underachievers mixtape EP that just dropped. My boy Stotty P, John Shea, X King Low. The last track. That's up. Blackout.
I realize love is all, so I keep grinning. It's the first inning. I need to give it my all. Box with lyrics like we playing Smash Brothers Brawl. Punch lines like you align with DK. Past things you say, G say. I still see where the proof lay. You can ask where I work. I'll say anywhere I am. I make my place on this earth. This person inspiration. You got gifted birds. Leave them exchange and no need for artillery birds.
might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. Subtlety aside, at times I'm beside myself. Could've been a doctor, wait, still improving health. Could've suited up for my country, but I do this from a country that everybody loves. See, A-N-A-D-A, though some may say some probably display gold brothers in space. Could've gone there too, to practice what is preached is to reach a higher peak where I'm taken by the beat, deeper every word I speak, establishing our rights unearned by anything less it coming from the Most High. Get it all from him, so forgive the confidence as I coast by. Going roll style, thanks for the publicity. Jesus always loves me, even if you're dissing me. Ha ha. You know. I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. You know. I gotta push. Yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. In depth, index, complex, ego elevated from a confident surface. Poetic, politically philosophical phrases, collecting corporations, impatient, outpatient, thankfully patient, progressive rules, conscious conservation, constructive clarity, possibly a parody, associating acronyms, BBP, rather DATMP, in line with OPP, thanks to DRPs, from me it's hearsay, feel free to ask GOD, shadow of cloud essence, still living life blessed, even position, teach lessons, drop the least stresses, reach out the card back to the point, celebrate the good, realize with a realize that they should, ha ha, you know, come on, I gotta push, pray until something happens to you, it might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen, you know, I gotta push, yes, pray until something happens to you, it might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen.